Out to the legal landscape, our legal analyst, attorney Dan Adams, joins us every Monday to break down the biggest cases happening across Wisconsin and the country. He joins us now. Dan, it's good to see you. The biggest case happening in Wisconsin is also making national headlines, so let's talk all about it. President Donald Trump's billionaire advisor, Elon Musk, stirring controversy with his $1 million election giveaways. This weekend, Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul appealed to the state Supreme Court to stop the payments. So, Dan, it's pretty interesting that this case about the Supreme Court race ended up before the Supreme Court. Some folks are questioning how these giveaways are even legal.
Oh, yeah, a very tumultuous last couple of days for Josh Kaul in the state of Wisconsin. You remember, most court cases take months, if not years, to resolve. And on Friday, Josh Kaul filed a emergency injunction, petition for emergency injunction in Dane County Circuit Court, which is the trial level court, asking that these payments by Musk be stopped, a preliminary injunction. That basically says, hey, the law is all on my side. We don't have to have a full case. Just give me what I want, which is to stop something before it happens. Ironically, the case was sent to none other than Susan Crawford, who still sits on the Dane County Circuit Court. She, of course, immediately recused herself. It was assigned to a different judge, and Friday night, he refused to sign off on the injunction. Josh Kaul then went to the Court of Appeals as step two. That was the Court of Appeals out of Madison, a very liberal Court of Appeals. They also said, no, we aren't going to go along with this. There is no injunction. So the third step was yesterday, Josh Kaul, the Attorney General, filed yet another paper, this time with the Supreme Court of Wisconsin, and said, hey, you know, this rally is coming up in a matter of hours. We think the law is all on our side, that these would be in violation of Wisconsin campaign election law. Please give us our emergency injunction. The Supreme Court waited a couple hours and then very quickly said, no, we aren't going to accept this case. So last night, as we see on our screen, Elon Musk did issue two $1 million checks to two individuals up there in Green Bay. So the court case was very fast, but of course, again, a violation of Wisconsin election law that's intentionally done could be fodder for a later criminal case. So if Josh Kaul was so confident in what his theory was here, that what Elon Musk was doing with issuing these $1 million checks was illegal, he still has the recourse of potentially charging Elon Musk with a crime, and we've got that law there on the screen.
Yeah, the Supreme Court's ruling coming down just moments before that rally started last night, and as we saw, two people there getting those $1 million checks in the crowd in Green Bay. Dan Adams, it's always great to have your legal insight and analysis. Thanks so much. We'll see you next Monday for more of The Legal Landscape.